Hi, my name is Dr. Michelle Maidenberg. Today I'm going to be talking about habits. So we all have habits. We have good habits that we'd like to cultivate and acquire, and then we have some bad habits that we'd like to get rid of. And habits tend to be pretty automatic. And many things that we do, we're not even kind of conscious. And the things that we do during our day, which is pretty amazing, is we're conscious of about 5% of all that we do. So for example, when we get into our cars and we drive somewhere, how often do we reach a destination and we don't even remember driving there or how we got there? Or we eat a meal and we don't even remember taking bites. So a lot of it is rote because it's something that we do on a daily basis. And that's what happens sometimes with some bad habits. We develop some bad habits and they become pretty rote. We just naturally slip right into them. So to break them tends to be somewhat challenging, especially when they provide some kind of reward. So it's part of it is understanding a little bit better about what cue or craving or reward you're getting, and then to really work on changing the circumstances around it to allow for different kinds of learning. So this guided meditation is going to be around our habits. So if you could sit up straight and if you feel comfortable enough, if you could close your eyes. And again, just experience whatever it is that's coming up in your body, being aware of your body, sitting here in the present moment. What does your body feel right now? Are you holding on to tension in any places in your body? And check in with your body. And once you're settled and really anchored here in the moment, try to think of a habit that you're trying to get rid of. It could be overeating or procrastination or anything that comes to mind. Think of the urge or the craving that's attached to that habit. And what would it feel like to not give in to that urge or craving? To just sit with the discomfort, even though it's gnawing at you and gnawing at you. To just be with it and notice how your body is experiencing it and your mind. And try to see what comes up in your body as you think of that urge, to soothe yourself through that craving. And could you identify where it is in your body? Be curious about it. And maybe name those physical sensations that come up in your body as you're thinking about those cravings. What if you just notice that sensation, that urge that pulls you in and draws you in? If you just observed it and you became really aware, and if it had a shape to it, what would that shape look like, that sensation? Would it have movement to it? Would it be intense? imagine that sensation slowly fading away, as if that shape is losing its formation very, very slowly. And again, be aware of all that's showing up in your body. And be aware when you approach that behavior, what that urge is for you, and how personally proud and empowered you would feel if you were able to distance yourself from it and just observe it. You might be enticed and drawn in, but really fighting that urge because of your resilience and personal power and ability to do whatever you set your mind to, as long as you take the time and energy and effort. Because you have the power within you. You are strong. You're worth the investment. Building on your confidence. Proving to yourself that you're stronger than this urge. You don't have to give into it. And then you end up just feeling deflated and negative about yourself and self-critical. And at the other end of that, if you just hold on to it and are curious of it, and the curiosity is helping you to gain more self-awareness, that there's strength, there's energy, and it also increases your self-belief that you're able to do this. Every time you do it, each and every time, you increase that self-belief and that confidence in yourself. You can and you will do it because you are important. And the way that you see yourself is important. The desire to know that you have that personal power. I encourage you to take that time and have that compassion for yourself when that urge comes up, to distance from it, as if that shape is losing its formation and is dissipating with every moment. And again, just notice what's coming up in your body as we're talking about your personal power. And try to connect to that on a visceral, physical level. Maybe feeling it coming up in your heart or in the strength of your hands. And repeat, I have the ability. I am capable. Because I am worthy. When I count to 3, and when you're ready, you could open up your eyes. 1, 2, and 3. I believe in you wholeheartedly and unconditionally. Thank you.